as traditionally, if you've seen my earlier Fire Emblem LPs, there comes a time where, in at least some of my LPs, there's always a turning point. You're like, what the fuck is a turning point? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, the way that I'm saying turning point, uh, there's just an episodes where there's just nothing but conversations and just conversations with the units and upgrading characters. And in that LP, there's no exception. That's literally what this video is going to be about. Listening to the conversations and upgrading my characters for the next few battles. I'll figure out which characters I want to use mostly in battle, and we'll figure that out. So that's what we're doing today. We are literally going to be doing all the conversations I can currently do right now. So, you guys ready? Let's do this. Ash and Shez.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing? Hey, Ash. Not much, just perusing this tactics book. Have you read it before? I sure have. It was popular in Leicester a few years back, if I remember right. I picked it up myself back in the monastery, but it was so dense it took me ages to finish. It's a pretty tough one, I'll give you that. But there's some great stuff in here too, if you can get past the writing. Hold on. You were born in a remote mountain village in Ordelia territory, right? Yeah. What's your point? I guess I'm just impressed you can handle such an obtuse book, given your upbringing. I mean, nobles and the children of rich families are taught to read by default, but most commoners never get the opportunity. Honestly, I've been wondering who taught you ever since our time at the academy. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm just curious. Nah, it's fine. I learned from my mom. Adoptive mom, that is. Looking back on it now, it is kind of weird that someone as smart as her was off living in the middle of nowhere like that. I'm sure she must have had a reason for being there. Hard to say. She never liked talking about her past, so I don't know much beyond what I saw for myself. At the very least, it's obvious she was well educated. That's clear just from looking at you. Not only can you read and write, but you know arithmetic and how to navigate with a map, too. In that sense, you're not so different from the average noble or knight raised in the lap of luxury. You really think? Yeesh, you're gonna make a guy blush. I only have my mom to thank for raising me so well, though.
Facts.
She must have been an incredible woman. You know, I didn't know how to read myself until I met Linato. Huh. Now that you mention it, I never really saw the other mercs in my company with a book in their hands. Except for the captain, of course. Makes me wonder where my mom learned all that. But it's not like I can ask her now. She's gone.
Oh, she died. Damn. That fucking sucks. Guess that's life. Alright, Eggnot's with Happy.
What's this? A stack of pictures? Let's see here.
Oh boy.
Cat, cat, cat. Scenery. Cat. Sure are a lot of cats here. Oh, and a picture of me playing with the cat.
Happy?
draw me without bothering to, you know, tell me?
Yeah, that's not very nice.
You know a lot about art and stuff, right? Any idea who might have done this?
Well, it's not easy to determine an artist based on pen strokes alone.
He's sweating.
Yeah, not that. I wanted to know if you knew anyone else who drew stuff.
Well, there's a lot of cat pictures, so someone who likes animals, maybe?
Maybe. I mean, it's a lot of cats.
Sorry I wasn't much help. Anyway, I should go.
Wait, cats. I didn't mention the cats to you.
Oh!
Oh, fuck.
You drew these, Iggy. There's no way you could know about the cats otherwise. You lied to me. I can't believe this.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I drew you without your permission.
That's not what I'm mad about, Iggy. I'm just mad you tried to lie to me.
You're right. I did. I'm sorry.
I looked really cute in the picture, so all I wanted to do was say thanks.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Look cute?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to know who drew it.
So you're not angry I drew you without asking?
Pretty sure I just told you that.
You're right. I suppose I misread the situation.
It's fine. Can I have the picture?
You at least let her keep the picture, man.
Keep as many as you want.
At least Eggnot is still drawing. If you don't know from the regular game, he's not allowed to draw because his parents want him to unite.
There you are, Iggy.
What is it, Happy?
Here, for you.
Thank you. Did you draw this?
I sure did. What do you think?
It's really good. Even better than I'd expect.
Really?
Yes. I feel the raw energy coming from each of your powerful pen strokes.
Happy to hear it. So, what can I do to make it better?
Well, let's see. Well, I suppose it might be nice to add a little greenery to the background. The subject is very well drawn, so you can fill the background with color and it will still stand out.
Greenery? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and maybe you could add some flowers? With a few more details, you can expand your world and really bring out the majesty and mystery of nature.
But I don't really need any of that stuff, do I? I mean, that's not the vibe I'm going for.
Oh, sorry. Yes, prioritizing the impression of the subject as it is now is equally important. Your deer was just so well drawn that I guess I ended up including things that I personally like.
Wait, you said deer. What deer?
The deer right there. The one that's pretty much the entire subject of the drawing.
Oh.
I didn't draw a deer.
Well, then what's the brown thing?
So that's what it looks like, huh? It was supposed to be a guy. Guess I'm bad at this.
That's not true at all. I mean,
Oh, fuck.
Look, you drew me before, so I guess it inspired me to try my hand at it. But it looks like I'm no good, so it's probably time to hang up my paintbrush.
Really? You're just gonna
no,
give
wait.
up?
I can teach you.
You're not even gonna try?
You can't give up on art just because I didn't understand your work.
Well, if you say so, I guess I'll keep going.
Yes, keep trying, Happy. The more you try, the better you get at it.
Who is this a picture of?
It's you, Iggy.
Huh? Sorry, did you say me? Oh, wait, so what are these horns? That's what those are? Oh, I did it again. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Jesus. Ah, poor Iggy. He always gets himself into deep water like that, man. You can do Dorothea. Also do Petra.
An opera company smack dab in the middle of the imperial capital, huh? I can't even begin to imagine what that must be like. I mean, I've been all over the place for my mercenary work, but it's mostly just been for small-time rural lords and the like. Honestly, I've never even met anyone from the big cities like Enbar or Ferdiad before coming to Eggnot. Even after I ended up in the capital, all the glitz and glamour made me feel almost like I was living someone else's life instead of my own.
You know, shows in the capital are about 1,000 times flashier than the little town festival shows you might be used to. Every important moment of the drama is conveyed through elaborate song, and at the center of the musical ensemble stands its star, the diva.
I think I get the idea. These divas sound pretty incredible. They probably get stage names and everything if they're that important, huh?
Oh, but of course, I was known as the mystical songstress.
Hey, that's pretty good. There always has been this kind of indescribable aura surrounding you.
Thanks, but I have mixed feelings about the name myself. They called me that because of how suddenly a street orphan like me was discovered and debuted.
Yeah, I see how there can be some complicated feelings wrapped up in that. But if you were able to rise from neck to diva, you must have the chops to back it up. Not that I can even picture what that would sound like. Hey, do you think you could sing something for me?
Since you asked so nicely, but I'm only doing it this once, okay? How the crimson rain of pain it came, falling hard upon a land aflame, when the sacred blade it split the sky until the heavens heard our cry.
Nice.
In the hour of vengeance, will you heed the call? On the red fields of revenge, will you help avenge? We must fight strong and stand tall. Well, what did you think?
It was, yeah.
What? You didn't like it? Not quite the moving applause I'm used to.
No, it was incredible, honest. It's just, I'm not really sure I got it, you know? I mean, the only songs I know are the ones sung by mercs in taverns or village girls as they tend the fields. You're kinda in a different league, Dorothea. Sorry, I can't really give you much more than that.
Oh, don't worry about it. This sort of thing happens more often than you think.
Well, as long as you're not mad. If you don't mind, though, maybe you could try it again for me sometime? I'd really like to hear you sing some more. And hey, I might even get better at telling you what I thought.
Sure. I suppose I can give you one more chance.
Alright, because apparently it's a little longer than I actually thought this is gonna be, I'll span it to another episode. I'll see you guys later. Peace, stay crispy.